What's up, guys? Look at this. Put a screw in the wall right there. That'd be a good idea. Just stick a screw in. I wonder if that one's sits right there. A little screw in the wall would be helpful there. That's all right. We'll get there. What's up, guys? Give me 1 second. What's up, guys? Just give me 1 second. Hi, Jaden. I need to go and grab a chair. So, as you can see, I'm trying to put all this together. And I don't have my tech guy, but we got the light. And you have some stuff over here, but this is the studio. I'm good. I don't know if I'm good or not. Shit. Oh, just your daily reminder? Let me go grab a chair real quick, and then we can have a talk. You like the scenery in the background? That's cool, right? It's kind of cool like that. Oh, I pulled my hamstring today. Oh, that hurts. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't. However, I used to be a gamer. I used to play StarCraft. I was pretty good at that. Just life and time, man. There's never enough time to get everything done. Let me be right back. Let me grab my chair. If anybody is on the stream, I'm coming right there. Oh, brother. Oh, y'all did wait. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate you. Got the chair, and the phone was about to die. But we got these. I am going to entertain and talk to you guys. So, this room, the goal is to turn it into a podcast with a few buddies of mine. Oh, I have a pulled hamstring. Jesus Christ. I pulled a hamstring today sprinting. Anybody ever pulled a hamstring in the chat? Oh, geez, that hamstring. It feels like someone is just like getting that muscle and just going, ah, with a knife. Like, yeah, take that, you dumb hamstring. Oh. At least we get a little time to play piano today. Nice Riz. Chris the Riz. Yeah, cool, man. We'll go with that. Yeah, Chris the Riz, that's me. Oh, well, like Chris, the old dude with the pulled hamstring. Anyways, so let's see. We got the light. We got the chair. Got our knives. These are cool. Some aesthetics to look at. Got a remote. Got some J5 switches. Now, I know the internet is a bit iffy sometimes. So, with the internet situation, there's not really much that I can do about it, right? Not really much I can do about the internet. We do have an extender here soon, and I do believe that that extender is going to send the signal from the modem a little further. Can we chat for a sec? Well, the reason I come into these sessions is to talk with you guys to build a community. So of course you can chat. Of course you can chat. Why would you not be able to chat? Let's put that light there. Bam. Let's plug in the phone right here. Well, bam. And then we're going to cut on the AI, which should follow me. Got this on and then it'll follow me. Is AI smart enough to take over? Oh boy. That's a great question. Is AI smart enough to take over? Well, technically, yeah, of course it is. Of course AI is smart enough to take over. I'm scared as hell of AI. Heck yeah, it is. The question is, how much do we feed the cybernetic collective? How much do we feed it? And how much will humans be able to remember what to do? Yeah. Will humans continue to be able to remember what our ancestor did? Or we allow artificial intelligence to take over? Because I myself am not that smart. I can admit that. I know how to think, but I'm not that smart. So I know it can replace a lot of what I do. Are you going to take my moderating? I mean, I might take your moderation away if you do something silly. I don't personally think, I personally don't think that AI will be able to replace salespeople, communicators, or musicians. I know it can replicate, but I do not think that those things, I do not believe that we can program something to be higher computative than the human brain, personally. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. AI is powerful, but humans have a high capacity that we have forgotten what we can do. How do I make you a moderator? I just go into settings and make you a moderator, man. That's all I do. All right, so we got that. I wanted to be a little bit taller, so let me grab some books and stack them bad boys. Let me grab a few books over here and really stack these bad boys so I can get it taller. Here we go. Put that there. Oh, there's a good book. The Encyclopedia of Music. Should probably read it if I was a real musician and I was actually studying. If I was actually studying like a good musician, like you're supposed to do. Instead, I just noodle and doodle around. You know, if I was a real musician, I'd be reading that book instead of doing a YouTube live. Whatever. Maybe in the next life. Maybe in the next life I could be a good musician. Maybe in the next one. Circle of fifths. That's a good thing. Circle of fifths. That's a really good thing. I have this too. God dang it. Whew. Ooh, that hamstring. I'm telling you guys, I pulled that hamstring bad. Oh. Whew. Anyways. You go to my channel? No. I told you when I do things, guys, on the moderations and help you, I have a system I've done told you. Tag me, put the @ tag me in a post on your channel, put @MyMusicMuscle, and then when you tag me, what I will do, that tag, I will see it. And yeah, once I see that tag, I typically respond to them. I respond to the tags. You tag me, I respond. So let's go through circle of fifths. I got this little tool to try to keep me in track. It's not music, it's just a circle that tells me a couple things and it helps me stay organized. Pretty cool little tool. If you can fold it right. Thank you. What on earth is going on here? You're supposed to just fold down, aren't you? Like that. Yeah, has its own little thing. So C. So we'll go in the key of F. We'll go F. Has one flat in it, which is a B. I'll look at the tags when I am in the, I don't just like, if I'm on the camera like this on my phone. What'd you say? Put that message back up. What'd that say? Come on, show your message. You put the wrong chat? All right. Yeah, you can put message up like that. I know there's trolls out there. That's cool. You do you, man. You can have the path to staying on the channel, or you can have the path straight to a band channel. One or the other, essentially. just playing off the top of my head. That's kind of what I do. Well, if you like it, that's good. I do appreciate people that like my music, because there's not really much fucking else I'm good at in life. I can run forever. I have a lot of endurance. I'm not really a mechanic, not really a carpenter. So it's like, maybe I should take music a little more serious. I don't know. Anyways. Thumbs up if you're in here, please. Also, that's a flag, in case you're wondering. This is a flag that I flew in Afghanistan when I was over there. So, spent some time overseas. Thank you so much for making me moderator. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thanks for putting chats in. Every time you put chats in the chat, that's very good for me. So I appreciate you. I aim to create new sounds, new things. That's what I try to do. So let's go into a new key. How about the key of E, which has F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. The key of E is like. So the 1, 5, 6, 4 is 1, 5. The 6th is a C sharp minor. Na na it take to learn? I mean, if you can count to 7, you can play piano. I mean, if you can count to 7. So you go C, D, E, F, G, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 1, which is an E. And I got a little voice in the back end. So I could take this E and just voice it like this. This is a basic 1. Hi! I wish I pulled my hamstring today. I pulled my hamstring, sorry. I'm gonna be screaming and complaining the whole time about my hamstring because it hurts. Every time I step, it hurts. But I still wanted to play some piano before I go to bed. That's how bad it hurts to bend over. So I have a pulled hamstring. I was sprinting this morning and I got really tired and decided to do one more sprint. On my last sprint, I screwed up. I was going like 18 miles an hour though. I'm actually, believe it or not, people don't believe this, I'm actually pretty fast. Like as far as like, I guess you would say like a white dude. I think I surprise a lot of people when they see me run, especially in a sprint. But I think I want to get leaner because I think I got a little too heavy. I bulked up to 245 pounds, but I was 300 at one point. Hi, Shane. Remove his chats? Why are you going to remove his chats? Why would you remove his chats? I'll tell you right now, if you just go through and remove everybody's chats, that's a one-way ticket to no more moderation for you. So, let's see. All right, there we go. That person was talking too much, guys. Just to talk to me. If you want to talk to me, we'll talk about something. But just getting here and just nah, just go away. Feel free to ask me anything, and I can actually read in the chat, guys. So E. E major to the 2, which is F sharp minor. playing that one too much. Oh, you'll probably recognize this. Playing with different sounds. That sounds terrible. I don't know if I like that tone. Anyways, type anything in the chat and I will respond to you guys. So questions of discussion, philosophy. Ask me some tough questions, guys. Does God exist? If God, this is my music and muscle. I like to talk about a lot of things. Does God exist? Do you think that God exists? I'm not giving my opinion, but I like to talk about the tough questions. If God exists, can he be all good? I watched a podcast the other day, and it was with Alex O'Connor. And one of the main themes was, if God is real, then he's either, I think they said, he's either not all powerful or not all good. What are your guys' thoughts on that? What are your guys' thoughts on that? And if that's too heavy of a subject to discuss, I can respect that. But those are the types of things on the mind, music, and muscle I like to talk about. I like to talk about the existence of God, right? I like to talk about philosophy. I like thought experiments like Schrodinger's cat, quantum entanglement, quantum physics. I like to talk about things like that. If you're going to come in here and say, hey, do you play Roblox? Do you play video games? Do you do this? Absolutely not. I like to talk to people and understand why people believe the things that they do. I like to know why people believe the things they do. I'm interested in the why in the human psyche. Because I think most people are full of shit and they lie and they're two-faced. And I think they use religion as a networking tool. And I don't think most of the people that go to church actually believe that what they're being taught is real. I think they go for networking and community. Because the church is for sinners, not saints. I think the D sus to A. No. Something like that. Any questions in the chat? Any questions in the chat? ¿Dónde está el baño? So let's go to the key of D. singing. I wish I could get better. I'm gonna try to get better at singing. It was, how many times do I have to tell you, even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. You got no kidding, I can't bring you down. What's going on? Let's see. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride. How many times do I have to tell you, even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. You got your head spinning, no kidding, I can't bring you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride. Durga Durga. And that's it. 7 thumbs ups for a little piano, obviously not for my singing. And it's getting close to 9 o'clock, which means at 9 o'clock it's over. Pulled hamstring. What if I did this? What if I took a F chord and went? B flat. So B flat is a major. So that should be that. C sharp minor. I guess it doesn't work in a minor key. I was thinking like, for B flat, I feel like it should work B flat to the 1, to the 3. That's it. That's the one. You go to C sharp minor. Oh, C sharp minor's right there. So B flat's going to be there. Hello, who is it? Oh, St. Jason. What's up, St. Jason? What's up, man? Incoming missile fire. What is up, brother? How are you? Hello, hello, hello. I'm practicing piano. I guess I should get a little closer on the camera, maybe. Maybe that would add something to this Adurka Muhammad Jihad. Yeah, I'm just playing some piano, man. So you get a closer look, so then maybe y'all can, same old, same old. Okay. Same old, same old. How was your day? When you guys come into the chat, I'm gonna ask you how your day is, whether you want me to or not. I got one of these now. This should be cool. That's why Chris can't have nice things. What's up, guys? Oh yeah, Bass Pro. Yeah, actually, I got this hat. For some reason, that logo, there's something about the Bass Pro logo that is just, it's just kicking, you know? It's just, there's something about it. This controller should be fun. Somebody said, what are you doing? That's a great question. What am I doing? I'm gonna cut this camera on right here. I'm gonna walk over here, see if it follows me. Follow me, camera. Hey, Mr. Camera. Hey. Yeah. What am I doing? I have a pulled hamstring. So I'm wobbling around, trying to set up what could potentially be a studio project. So if you look over here, I've got, I don't know if you'll follow me or not, but this thing I built is a kind of like a living quarters / studio that I will be attempting to do something in. That's what I have been doing. Are you serious? Oh, you guys drive me crazy, man. I know. Let's double check the IP account. Let's see real quick. St. Jason, St. Jason. What's up, St. Jason? All right, so we'll put that there. Whew, got a bicep vein. I'm actually gonna downsize my physique. Like, I don't wanna get huge because when I was a lot larger, like when I was 300 pounds, I just didn't feel as good, man. I like being leaner. But I do have a pulled hamstring, so I'm limited. Oh, I have a pulled hamstring right now, and it sucks so bad. But I think I want to get to where I can do handstand push-ups. That'd be pretty sweet. I need to downsize my gut. I said I need to downsize my gut. Hey, you want me to tell you a trick that works really good from a trainer perspective? I can tell you from like my perspective as a trainer, because it's kind of, I am a professional trainer, like certified and all that. If you want to downsize your gut, I can tell you a few things to do that'll do it. If that's your goal. It's kind of my specialty, is getting people to lose weight. Now, if you want to be a bodybuilder and do all that, I used to bodybuild. I get it. I bodybuilt for like 6, 7, 8 years. Got up to like 300 pounds, was huge and all big. And I didn't like it, man. I found myself around people. Anyways, that person I think is the same person that just keeps creating new accounts. They had like, nah, that's not true, Jason. Nah, Jason, you're wrong. You have, in order to add lean muscle, like leanness, I'm not like super lean, like I'm not vascular or anything, but I'm like, for my age, I'm considered obese, but I'm like, I have 17-inch arms, a 34-inch waist. and I'm 6'4". So even I'm considered obese, and I can like do upside down pull-ups. Anyways, this is what I'm getting at. If you want to get leaner and have that leaner muscle, you see I have like a vein pop in there? That's cool, right? Anyways, if you want your physique to look good, first off, work on your shoulders. Get to where you can do standing overhead press for get strong in 6 reps under control, right? And learn how to create tension. If you want your body to look different, it's not about how much weight you lift, it's about how much tension you can put on a targeted muscle and creating more tension on that area. Like I can build most people's chest just doing push-ups by modifying how they do it. Now, are they gonna have like a bodybuilder, huge power lifter chest? No, but compared to the average person at the beach, they're gonna have a nice chest if they do it right. Like you see this is an extra large shirt, and this is an XL. So when I started training, I can tell you, I am an endurance athlete. I like to ride bicycles and I like to go for long amounts of time. But when it comes to building muscle, okay, just building muscle, okay, there's a few ways to do it. But if you want to look better and feel better and have some muscle, your program needs to focus on you getting stronger at specific movements and doing high intensity circuit cardio, like sprints and stairs where you get your heart rate up and you run and you move. You need to do a version of a sprint or bike as one of your main movements. I recommend sprinting, right? You want to move your body fast, master to control your body, and then add weights with that. Okay, so here's the thing. In the world of push-ups, as someone who trains people, I can tell you this. All push-ups have a purpose. If you do a bunch of the short-range push-ups like this, you will get a massive pump. You'll get a great pump, and you can build some size. Yeah. It's not that you... See, if you're going all the way up and all the way down, or you're going partial, they're all within a range of motion. Let's say the push-ups potential is from A to D. Now you can go from A to D, that's great. You can go from A to B, A to C, or A to D in the range of motion. If all you care about is how many push-ups you can do, then I think you're focusing on the wrong thing. What I like to teach people is to do 8 to 10 controlled push-ups where they go down, pause, come back up halfway, pause, then go all the way up, pause. All the way down, pause, halfway up, pause, all the way up. Boom, that's 2. Once you can do 10 of those with your body weight, now try to get your feet off the ground and put it against a wall and start doing a handstand, like slowly against a wall. Once you can do 8 to 10 push-ups, instead of trying to do 20 push-ups, 50 push-ups, 100, like if you want to get to where you can do 100 push-ups, cool. That's awesome. Now, once you've gotten to where you can do that, 5 sets of 20, right? Now make the push-up harder. Don't just do more push-ups, or make the push-ups where when you push up, you add force. See, muscles respond to force and tension. So if you get down on the ground and you go bam, and you try to jump up like a plyo and then you catch it, catching it is also a form. So try to master the control in all ranges with a weight with 6 to 10 reps, maybe 6 to 5 or 6 if you're really strong and you're trying to build more strength and size. And over time, you getting stronger, your body will perform better. And once you build that base level of strength, it doesn't just go away. Like if all you do is pump your muscles up, as soon as you stop eating or you stop pumping, your sarcoplasmic hypertrophy will go away. So building that strength, like, okay, go up to a pull-up machine, right? Check this out. Go up to a pull-up machine, put one arm up, and get to where you can fully lock out to here and start doing one-arm pull-ups. That one-arm pull-up will make you look really good in your arms. Simple as that. And then if you want to get leaner, just fast. Don't eat. Don't eat all the time. Eat when you're hungry. And when you eat, have an idea of how many calories and protein you eat. And, carbs and fats are both energy sources. So if you always eat protein and carb or protein and fat, you'll probably get leaner. Get stronger, eat whole foods. It's pretty much how it works, man. Oh, Sarah said hi. Oh, did you create another account? Let's see, did they create it? We'll see. What is it? In the pull-up machine, the one you put your knees on and can also do bar dips? Yeah, that's the one you want. That should be your best friend. Trust me on this. Instead of walking on a treadmill, how much do you weigh, St. Jason? How much do you weigh? Trust me on this. Like, this works really good. Now, if you want to be a bodybuilder, this still does work, right? Okay. And how tall are you at 175? I'm trying to remember because I talk to a lot of people. You're kind of jacked, right? Aren't you kind of bigger? What am I talking about? I'm talking, okay. Dude, you're 5'7", 175. That's a great frame. Okay. You're not jacked? I thought that was another guy. Okay. So at 5'7", 175, what you should learn to do, especially at your height, being like you're 5'7", you have shorter arms. Like I'm 6'4", right? So when I do those body weight movements, I have to move my body a long way through space. Because you have shorter arms, this is going to work even better for you. I promise you that. What you want to do is you want to go up to that pull-up machine, probably take 100 pounds, take half your body weight. You could even, so 80, 160, 90, 180, I would set it to half your body weight. And if that's hard, then do 100 pounds, whatever. Take 100 pounds off. There's a metal stick on the weight on those pull-up machines, and you can basically plug it here and there. What you want to do is you want to get up there and start doing, this works good, especially if you want to get into calisthenics. Just get there and look at all the grips. There's hammer grip, there's supinated grip, and there's pronated. There's wide, there's narrow. You need to stand up there and start hanging with one arm and using your whole body to twist, because when you do a one-arm pull-up, you do it like this. You hold it, and then you pull in and hold those positions. Just start holding one arm and trying to do reps of 5 to 8 with one arm with less than your body weight. Start practicing one-arm pull-ups on a dip machine. You can use bands if you have bands. I prefer bands more than the machine, but the machine's easy. You just go over there and set it up, and it doesn't take as much time. Then, learn to gymnast. Learn to gymnast. Learn to gymnast hollow body position, which is where I can't really demonstrate it right now because I pulled my hamstring today sprinting. Because actually, it wasn't sprinting. I went up to throw a kick. I put my leg up and I went to kick something like 8 foot in the air. And when I did that, I snapped my hamstring because I hadn't done that movement. I tried to do like a jumping one-legged kick up to kick a pull-up bar that you hit at the gym. And I got it, but it just, it's something I used to do when I was like 170 pounds and now I'm like 230. I hadn't done it in a few years. So the hamstring kind of pulled, which goes to show you all that muscle building I put on that size, but because I didn't move properly, I ended up with a lot of size and muscle that doesn't really move as well. Jazzy gymnast. don't be scared to look silly in the gym. Oh, I pulled my hamstring and it does not feel good. Whew. It does not feel good. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Unplug for now. Let's unplug this. Put this right here. And I'm gonna go sit in my chair for a second. I'm gonna look like Grandpa over here. What's that? I thought you said, I say a lot of stuff on streams, but there's always caveats to everything. There's no single rule. There's always exceptions to the rule. I thought armed. Oh, somebody gave me a kiss. Thank you, whoever blew me a kiss. Appreciate you. Just for the record, I, for some reason, some people think I'm gay. Just so you know, I'm not gay. But I have nothing against gay folks. Just, you do your thing, man. Let's see. Put this right here. All right. I thought you said doing creatine, you don't pull because you retain more fluid in your muscles. What are you saying? You're saying by taking creatine, you don't pull? I don't understand what you're saying, man. What are you saying to me? Fernando, you said you don't pull with creatine? Creatine's awesome, dude. Creatine's a great supplement. Creatine's a pretty good supplement, man. I don't know why anyone wouldn't use it. Creatine's also good for your brain. If you don't eat a lot of meat, you should be substituting with creatine. Carbs. L. What's the L for? What's the L for? Studio's looking good though over here, man. What is this, L? Don't know what that means. We got that over there. Got the keyboard set up. Yeah, it's coming along, man. It is coming along. Oh, are you saying L or O? Is that L like a loser? Okay, whatever. Go around calling everybody a loser and see how life ends out for you. That's cool. No matter which way you slice it, I'm winning at life, man. String now, so that's kind of lame. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, the reason it's lagging a bit is because the modem's in the house. So with the modem in the house, it's a little bit harder to get the signal in here. But what I have noticed is if I get my buddy is a software engineer. We're working on a business project, right? We decided that if we get a booster, see right through there, it's not a bad little setup. The internet is in here, right? The internet is way over there at the house. See that? And we're over here. So I'm getting a booster that'll boost the Wi-Fi signal, hopefully, from there to here. And by boosting that signal, I'll have a better internet connection then. So, but for now, it's not really an option. Not really an option right now. I'm getting one, it's just not here now. So I'm limited on that. So this is here. What would happen if I put this over here and plug this over here? Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this other light up just to see something real quick. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Kind of like this. There we go. Cool. My buddy doesn't know what he's talking about. Nah. Nah. We already ran a diagnostics. For some reason, it's really interesting how people just assume that because they have a little experience in something, they know anything. It's just, I always have, I don't care what either one of you do. I don't care about either one of your opinions. I mean it out of all due respect. I have a software engineer buddy who has already proved that he can code. He has clients. And because we're both veterans, I trust him because I trust people who served and fought for my fucking country. We both fought for the country. So if you haven't fought for the country and you don't develop software, if you don't do that. Now, an IT manager, right? I can respect that because as an IT manager, you have experience, right? If that's true, St. Jason, then cool. But the other guy saying a booster won't work, I'm kind of like, yeah, you can. You can boost a signal 100, 200. Unless the metal on this building is interfering with the signal, then the booster would have to work. It'll just boost a signal. What do you mean it won't work? It's like, anyways. Can he boost your hairline? I don't know, man. I'm almost 40 years old, dude, and I cut my hair myself. Oh, I know what you are. You're one of those people who go into everybody's chat and then you are so miserable with your own life that you displace your own internal inadequacies on other people. That's why you called me a loser, and that's why, that's what he is. That makes sense now. No, he's not even a troll. He's a loser because I like trolls. Trolls are funny. Sometimes trolls come in here and they do funny stuff and they entertain me. A true troll should entertain. If you're just being hateful on people, all you're going to do is end up going into a miserable spiral of self-destruction. And that's going to basically take your own self-imposed inadequacies and bring them through fruition. It's okay. You'll figure that out one day. Assuming you understand the vocabulary and the words that I just said. Because most people don't even read or have any vocabulary. For what it's worth. Try that. Try doing a lot of lower intensity movements with your body control, St. Jason, without training so hard all at once. It's called greasing the groove. Look up Russian Special Forces and look up Pavlov. And it's called greasing the groove, that technique I was giving you. You know, because there's one thing to just be able to get a big pump and be strong. There's another thing to be able to control your body, have endurance, and be able to go all day and be strong. And my form of fitness is to be a combination of all. Like before I had my surgeries and stuff, my peak, I was 300 pounds. I could do 25 pull-ups, run a mile in 9 minutes, and I think I had like a 700-pound hex bar deadlift. Yeah. So what you do is you build that base strength. Why do you have so much empty space in there? Is it new? Yes, exactly. So this is new. The reason there's so much empty space is because I only have so much time to work on it because I'm working on other projects during the day. So essentially, I'm in the phase of planning to where ideally this area right here is going to be set up to where we have different microphones right here. You see, we have the microphones, we have the J5 switches, we have everything that we need to have a podcast to where we're going to set it up. We have a futon coming in here, like a couch futon, right through here, right? And, the thing about this project is my brother essentially is a traveling musician and he's trying to become a pilot. I have a pretty big network of business owners I talk to on a daily basis. What I'm thinking is, well, I can't really tell you the plan, but this space is going to be a really good centralized location. Right. It's very good. It's going to be very good. We have one standing desk here, right through here. Then we have another one. It's going to be there. I think we have all the computers, all the monitors. And then, yeah. See, I like to have a little solitude when I work because I work on a lot of projects that require concentration. So now we still have the main house right here. We have our shed, all of this. Yep, all my imaginary business equipment. You're exactly right. All my imaginary business equipment. Yep. Anyways, so the project is going to be fun. I've got an audio engineer, a software engineer, and myself, which I have a very unique skill set. I have set 4 national sales records. So if I get on the phone and talk to someone, the chances of them buying are pretty good. So we each have our part. We have an audio engineer, a software engineer, and a top sales rep, all on the same team. Took me a while to find these people. I think that F sounds good. I think that's the same thing for the river flows in you. Anybody got anything new comments? Kerper 33 Fernando. To the shed. That's what you think? My brother said we could turn this into a recording studio too. That would be pretty sweet. All I have to do is look up a couple chord progressions. I have a book in here that's got a bunch of really good ones. But I always know whenever I have a hater around, I always know that it's going to work out. Every time. Grandmother got tired of your piano and sent you to the shed. That's what you think, man? You have a funny sense of humor. go to D. B or C flat. I guess that's C flat. Let's go through the circle. Start at C. I want to go backwards. Let's go C. So an E flat to an F. E flat. Go, a little circle of fifths exercise. For those of you that don't know, let me show you something. Just so you know, it was Pythagoras, the same one from the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. It was that same Pythagoras, right? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. It was that same guy who tuned the first piano. So you can get something like this, which is very useful. This one is actually more useful. You can get something like these. Musician's theory wheel, something like this. Then break it apart. So. Very good. This is actually really good to know right here, if you can list the scales. So you start with intervals, which are 1. Then you go to 2, which is notes. Then you go to 3, which is the grand staff. Then you go to 4. This is actually pretty important right here. The 4th one right here. List of basics. So a 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7. So if you look at a blues scale, it's a 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5. So that's 1. So you can just look at this and be like, okay, if I know the key of C is like this, if I know that's the C scale from C to C, and I look at this and I say, what scale do I want to play? It kind of tells you all the numbers right there. So a blues scale, that sounds like this. Something like that is based on a blues scale, which is 1, 1, 2, flat 3, 4, So it's 1, flat 3, 1, 2, 3, flat, 1, flat 3, a 4, which is here, a flat 5 to 5, 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, 4, 5, flat, right? And then you have the flat 7, and then another one. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it repeats 8/1, 1, flat 3, 4, right? Flat 5, 5, flat 7, 1. All that music. And if you do that on a electric guitar setting, it sounds cool. All right, guys, thank you for coming